How do you approach a woman in the gym? Before this, a lot of guys ask themselves if they should approach women in the gym. And the obvious answer is yes. If you share a common interest with someone, then it's normal to go and speak to them. So how do you approach girls in the gym? There's two methods. There's a direct method and there's an indirect method. The direct method is pretty self-explanatory. You go up to the person, introduce yourself, have a little conversation and exchange contact information. The direct method is less common. You should only use the direct method if you're getting clear signals that the person wants to talk to you. But most of the time you're going to be using the indirect method, and there's a couple different ways to go about this. The main purpose of the indirect method is just to make yourself known. For the majority of women, the majority of guys don't exist. They're invisible. So you have to make yourself known. It's different from the indirect method because in the first conversation, your aim isn't to get their phone number or social media. So again, with the indirect method, you'll go up, introduce yourself, make a little conversation, and then leave. Carry on with your own workout. Obviously, this only works in environments where you're going to constantly see the person again and again. In this process, you're just building up familiarity. But if you're watching a video on how to approach girls, then you probably want to know what to say. It's not as simple as going up and saying hi. I mean, it is simple, but it takes practice. So beforehand, you're going to need a plan. With the direct method, it comes down to creating opportunities because your intentions aren't shown, unlike with the direct method. So by now, you're probably thinking, just shut up and tell me what to say to my gym crush. So there's two methods. There's two ways you can go about this. The first, if you're a bit more experienced in the gym, you can act like you're helping them. You can help them with a certain exercise, their technique or equipment, whatever it is. And that way you can go into conversation. Like I said, it's all about creating opportunities. Another way could be maybe asking them for help. And I know it sounds silly, maybe if you're someone that goes to the gym quite often and you know what you're doing, but you just have to pretend you don't. Act like you don't know what you're doing at all. And someone is always going to be happy to help you. And that's another way to start conversation. I know it feels stupid, but you can ask a question you already know the answer to. How else can you create opportunities in the gym? You can ask the person if you can do the exercise while they're resting and work in with them. And during you strike up a conversation. Helping someone and asking a question you already know the answer to, those are the two main ways. The other one was just a bonus. It's all good having a plan and trying to approach someone at the gym, but be mindful. At the gym, some people don't want to be bothered. So look out for things like body language and how they react to you being in their space. All in all, most people are friendly. You just have to know which approach to take. Are you going to take the direct approach because they've given you the hints and signals? Or are you going to take the indirect approach and just be friendly? That's it for this video. I hope it helps. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. It's fucking hot, man.